Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Howdy, ni hao ma. I'm Dr. Brian David Phillips, and I'd like to say, live trance and prosper. Hi, okay. Well, this is going to be a short, fun video, I hope, or an informative, less fun one. I do not know. Now, why does experiential trance make us healthier? Well, it makes your brain plastic. And by plastic, I mean it quite literally sustained experiential trance work leads to something called neuroplasticity, which is defined as the brain's ability to change structurally and functionally on the basis of environmental input. Okay? Now, for most of the last century, we believed that the brain essentially stopped changing after adulthood. But the University of Wisconsin research by Richard Davidson, shows that folks who do experiential trance work exhibit high levels of gamma wave activity and display an ability which continues after meditation or trance work has attended to not get stuck on a particular stimulus. That is, they're automatically able to control their thoughts and reactiveness. You become adaptable. Trance work increases gray matter. A 2005 study on American men and women who meditated just 40 minutes a day showed that they had thicker cortical walls than non-meditators. What this means is their brains were aging at a slower rate. Cortical thickness is associated also with decision making, attention, and memory. And so those who do experiential trance work, awesome stuff. Experiential trance can be better than sleeping. A 2006 study of college students who were asked to either sleep or meditate or watch TV were then tested for alertness by being asked to hit a button every time a light flashed on screen. The folks who did experiential trance work or meditation did better than the nappers and the TV watchers by 10%. Doesn't sound significant, but it is. It's very significant. Experiential trance can be better than blood pressure medication. 2008, Dr. Randy Zussman, a doctor at Massachusetts General Hospital, like mentioned earlier, asked patients suffering from high blood pressure to do a meditation-based relaxation program for 3 months. These are patients whose blood pressure had not been controlled with medication previously. After meditating regularly for 3 months, 40 of the 60 patients showed significant drops in blood pressure levels and were able to reduce some of their medication. The reason? Relaxation results in the formation of nitric oxide, which opens up your blood vessels. That's why anyone who does hypnosis knows one of the clear signs that someone is in hypnosis is tearing. That is, an opening, relaxation opens up the tear ducts, and there's watering in the eyes. There's also redness in the eyes because of the opening of the vessels. There you go. You can also protect your telomeres. I don't know how that's pronounced either. I'm not a geneticist or a neuroscientist, but it's essentially, these are the protective caps on the end of your chromosomes, okay? And this is actually a part of a new science on anti-aging, because the longer the telomeres, it means you're likely to live longer, And experiential trance has been associated with longer protective caps. This is research done at University of California. And this is the Shamantha project, which meditators were significantly higher in their protective caps. And that's important. Yeah, age less. And you know that. Meditators tend to be, there's that. Now this is going to sound weird. It's going to sound science fiction-y. It's going to sound, oh really? But experiential trance work has been shown to slow the progression of HIV. Those of you who are familiar with my blog, briandavidphillips.net/blog, know that I posted recently about a 2013 study on AIDS and hypnosis, but a 2008 study on HIV positive patients found that after an 8-week meditation course, patients who'd meditated showed no decline in their lymphocyte content compared with non-meditators who showed significant reduction in lymphocytes. Obviously, that's quite important because lymphocytes, or white blood cells, are the brain of the body's immune system and are particularly important for HIV positive people. The study also found that lymphocyte levels actually went up with each meditation session. That's more important. Of course, the sample size, just as the Indian study that I posted about recently on my blog, is a small sample, so we need more study on that. But it's very, very promising. Experiential trance work has pain-relieving properties, better in many cases than morphine. Wake Forest Baptist University found that meditation, in a 2014 study, meditation could reduce pain intensity by 40% and pain unpleasantness by 57%. Morphine and other pain-relieving drugs, typically 25%. Experiential trance work. Of course, those of you familiar with my hypnosis work know that hypnosis is really, 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 really good for reducing pain. And seriously, do that. Okay? And that, my friends, is the benefits of experiential trance and how experiential trance can change structures in your brain in a good way. Okay, so get out there and change your brain structures and have some fun while you do it. This has been Dr. Brian David Phillips. Be sure to check out my blog and my website. And buy my stuff if you like, or just snoop around the blog. Actually, there's a lot of really interesting free stuff there, and so check it out. But until I see you next time, this is Dr. Brian David Phillips saying, live trance and prosper. Bye-bye.